Hey, James Pelton here. I have another business opportunity for you slash side hustle. So this is the Save Lincoln Local Facebook group. So I have a friend, and no offense to this friend, he didn't really have any skills. He had no money, and he's just trying some different ideas to make some extra money, and he stumbled upon a good one. And I think this could be something that some of you do for your local area as well. So I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's where my friend Nolan is from as well. And so his idea was he just created a Facebook group. He called it Save Lincoln Local. And it's focused on just getting people to shop locally. And, it has recommendations for, hey, what's the best mechanic in town and things like that. And he started this group. It had 0 members, obviously, when he created it. And he grew this group very, very quickly. And the main way he did that is he went around to all these different businesses around Lincoln and said, hey, would you want to donate something to be given away in my new Facebook group? And he pitched it to the businesses. Maybe it's just like a $10 gift card to a pizza place or something like that. But he pitched it to them as, hey, this gets you a lot of exposure because it's going to be, a $10 gift card to Vic's Pizza or whatever the case might be. And there was a lot of businesses around town that were like, yeah, we would love to do that. So this Facebook group that he created ended up with all these giveaways in it. And which again costs Nolan nothing to put in there. And when you have giveaways, when you're giving away free things, groups grow very quickly. A lot of people were like, well, hey, I want to get into that group. And then you combine that with the fact that people want to, keep their money local, and people are looking for recommendations, and business owners were like, hey, we want to be in there so we can give ourselves as a recommendation. So all this kind of worked together, and he's been able to grow this group to over 20,000 people, which is pretty impressive because Lincoln is a town with maybe 200,000 people in it. So 10% of all Lincoln people are in this Facebook group that he created. So then once you have a huge audience like this, he has 20,000 Lincolnites in this Facebook group. There's a lot of different ways that you can monetize something like that. So what he's done is he created a preferred vendor program where for $100 a month, as a business, you can become a preferred vendor in the group. So if somebody says who's the best mechanic, then you pay $100 a month and you will go at the top as here's the best mechanic. He also lets you put, some ads in the group and things like that if you pay this $100 a month. And he's been able to get 60 businesses around town to say, yes, we want to be preferred vendors. So if you can't do the math, 60 times $100 a month, he's making $6,000 per month with this Facebook group that he just created from scratch one day. And I think this is a model that all of you could do in your local city. So again, there's a little bit of work involved. You have to, approve people into the group, and you have to go around to the businesses and work out the giveaways and things like that. A lot of it you can hire virtual assistants to do, or maybe there's somebody else around town that wants to do it with you or something like that. But again, if you're one of those people who doesn't have a lot of capital and you're looking for, okay, I don't have capital, I want a side hustle. Or maybe you want, he's making $72,000 a year. That replaces a full-time job for most people. But I think this is something that could definitely work. So Nolan does have a program to kind of help speed things up for you. So you can do this completely on your own. You don't need to pay anything. I think you can be successful without Nolan's help. But he did open up this kind of coaching program where he's going to take 25 people and work with them kind of one-on-one to set up a group like this and get it monetized in your local city. So he's only taking 25 people, and it's going to be first come, first serve for, if somebody else in your city already is doing it, obviously you can't do it as well. He's selling this for $997, which again, if you don't have $997, I think you could do this on your own. If you do have $997, it might be worth it to kind of learn the lessons that he's learned. Again, you can be the one to go ahead with the machete and clear out all the brush. But if somebody's willing to do that for you, it might be good to take advantage of that. I do imagine, if he's able to help people make $6,000 a month, I do imagine he's going to charge more than $997 at some point. But for now, just while he's kind of getting this proof of concept worked out, $9.97. So I'll leave links to my full interview with Nolan. I'll leave a link here to the Save Local King of Community. That's what he's calling the program. He has this chat that goes directly to his cell phone. So if you have questions, you just want to connect with him. He's actually a good friend of mine, so I'm happy to set up a meeting with you as well. But if you're interested in doing this, please post in the Facebook group, the Pi Facebook group, and I'd love to help you through this. So me, Ryan, David, the other admins, Travis, everybody would love to support you on this and make this happen for you. So again, if you've been looking for side hustle, you've been looking for a business, always reminded of the Bible verse, hard work brings profit, mere talk leads only to poverty. So I want to encourage you to stop just talking about what you want to do and stop talking about ways to make money and start doing something. And I think this is one of those things that you could start on and really see some success in it. So thank you guys so much. Hope this is helpful for you. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later.